Coming up on this edition of Rock 11 Now Weekly, Rockville's Art in Public Places program celebrates a milestone anniversary with a special display in City Hall. We'll show you. Plus, we're keeping you one step ahead of scammers with a fraud prevention tip from the Rockville City Police Department. And we'll meet 3 residents who are proud to be part of the My Rockville movement. More news, more often, right now. This is Rock 11 Now Weekly, so let's get into it. Julie Polakovich-Carr, serving in her second term as a Rockville council member, has announced she will resign her office effective January 8th. Polakovich-Carr was elected to represent District 17 in the Maryland House of Delegates, which includes Rockville. She says, quote, "It has been a great honor to represent the people of Rockville on the City Council. I will take everything I've learned in City Hall to Annapolis to represent the people of District 17. Polakovich-Carr's vacated City Council seat will be filled by a special appointment process to be conducted by the remaining members of the Mayor and Council. The Mayor and Council are considering amendments to the City Code that would establish the process to fill a mayor or council member vacancy. A public hearing on the proposed amendments will take place at 7 p.m. Monday, November 19th during the Mayor and Council meeting. To put your name on the list to testify, you can call 240-314-8280 by 4 p.m. the day of the hearing. Or you can submit your testimony in writing via email to the city clerk or by mail. The Art in Public Places program is celebrating 40 years of beautifying Rockville's landscapes. And in celebration of its 4 decades of enhancing public spaces, you can check out a special exhibit of all the city's works in one place.
The current exhibit is on display on the 2nd floor of Rockville City Hall. It is on display through December 31st. It shows all of our works. It tells you all about our program.
There are 48 works of art in parks, public spaces, and neighborhoods across the city, and finding them is just a click away. Just head to the Art in Public Places online map. You'll find the locations of all the public artworks and information about the artists behind the works. Just head to rockvillemd.gov/AIPP and you can check out the special exhibit at Rockville City Hall until December 31st.
Hello, I'm Detective Vice with the Rockville City Police Department's Criminal Investigation Unit. Criminals are using some very tricky tactics to try and scam people out of their money and even their personal information. Unfortunately, millions of people fall victim to some type of fraud every year. That's why you should stay informed and be in the know on how to avoid falling victim to fraud. Never deposit and wire money back. Scammers have been known to send people fake checks, expecting the check to be cashed and for you to send a portion of the money back. Don't fall prey to these money schemes. By law, banks must make funds from deposited checks available within days, but it can take weeks to uncover a fake check. And if the check turns out to be fake, then you are on the hook to pay back the bank. So remember, Rockville, following this simple tip will keep you safe and secure and keep you one step ahead of scammers.
Did you know that plastic bags aren't the only things not allowed in the city's recycling carts? Along with plastic bags, garden hoses and clothes are also prohibited.
So when you put these type of items in the recycling, when we send our material to our processor, the garden hoses, clothes, wires, they get tangled up into the equipment. It causes the processor to have to shut down, which could possibly increase our price because he has to recoup for all the downtime that is taken to clean all these items out of the equipment.
Remember, what you recycle in Rockville helps contribute to a healthier environment.
Rockville is a city that prides itself in taking care of the environment. What we do here at Rockville can affect the country. Taking the extra step in sorting out your material can go a long way in helping to keep a healthy and safe environment.
You can find a complete list of recyclables. Just head to rockvillemd.gov/ recycling-trash. And for a list of grocery or retail stores that have plastic bag collection, head to montgomerycountymd.gov and search for Recycle Plastic Bags. For Rock 11 Now Weekly, I'm Craig Buchanan.
Still to come on Rock 11 Now Weekly, we'll meet 3 residents who are proud to call Rockville their home. We'll have their My Rockville stories right after this. Rockville, a city that is ever-changing and evolving and adapting to the needs of its citizens. People from all over the world have come here to take part in the American dream, and all while infusing their cultures and perspectives to make Rockville one of the most diverse cities in the nation. And that's why we're shining a spotlight on some of those residents who are proud to call this city their own and be part of the My Rockville movement.
My name is Alexandra Desdenito.
My name is John Chu.
Hi, I'm Susan Mabey.
And I'm Tom Mabey.
And welcome to My Rockville.
Welcome to My Rockville.
This is My Rockville.
I'm the Cultural Arts Commissioner of the City of Rockville, and I have been involved in the arts for most of my life. Since growing up, I did acting and dance and theater, and I taught dance as well. So I joined the Arts Commission to just give my perspective and knowledge and to help benefit the arts of the community here.
My Rockville is special because it's diverse, and it reminds me a lot of Réunion Island. Réunion Island, I grew up colorblind because people came in all sort of color. So coming here, I found exactly the same thing, even though the language was different. Almost everybody has an accent here in Rockville, or a different story, something to tell that remind me of the common thread that we all have. So I found goodness here. I found a family here within my neighbors, and that's why we decided to stay.
Well, when we moved here, our son was 7, and he has special needs. We moved to Rockville and Montgomery County because of its world-class educational system, and you know, even from where we moved in New England, we heard about the special education here that was fantastic. And so, you know, even though I was planning to homeschool him, we also wanted to move to a place where we knew those resources were going to be available. The city and the county have so much to offer.
That's gonna do it for this edition of Rock 11 Now Weekly. Remember, you can check out the latest happenings on our online newsletter at rockvillereports.com. And join in on the conversation and check out our posts by signing up for Nextdoor at nextdoor.com. And keep up with Rockville 11 by subscribing to our City of Rockville YouTube channel. And you can follow us on Twitter at Rockville11, on Instagram as city_of_Rockville, and like us on Facebook. For the entire Rockville 11 team, I'm Kathy Dantzler. Until next week, Rockville.